If you fall asleep in the train and namaz time is finishing, how can you perform wudu and prayer? It is difficult to perform your salah on a train because the train is also moving, and it's moving on a direction that is uncertain. Direction that is uncertain because it's moving continuously, and so the qibla is not muta'ayyan. Number two, if there is ablutory area, you can do ablutory area. It is preferable, and if the salah time is going, then you find a place and you perform your salah there. If not, then the best thing is to return your salah. You may pray from your seating places, but you may return your salah when you get back to a proper place. That is it. Unfortunately, they are designed the way they are designed. We weren't there at the time when things were being designed because we were too busy fighting, or likewise we had given away to people to colonialize our countries and our hearts and our minds. So we never had the opportunity to take into factor these creations. And the fuqahas only were interested in making things haram or halal, and never had a suggestion given that if it is, the trains could be designed in this way and that way. Why aren't the trains that are running in our countries designed to have a section where they can have a prayer area? Why not? Because they are thinking like the economist and the capitalist, who are only interested in making money, and they consider each and every seat to be money, and to lose that amount of space would mean they are losing out on their benefit. And so such a shame on people to whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave the tawfiq to invest, and they can't allocate 2.5% of it, considering it to be lillah. So I have a problem. I have a problem with people who manage on this level of business, and I'm definitely sure if the right attitude is given to these big businessmen and explained in the right way, they would be very forthcoming to alter and change and facilitate that, inshallah. And many things, as soon as even if you squeak a rumor that McDonald's are halal now, you would find, subhanallah, huge 1 mile queue. 1 mile queue, and you've never even got that in 1 mile curry zone of Winslow Road. Because this is the state we are. We are so selfish, and we're so silly, and we're so naive. We don't have a system of queue, we don't have a system of sabr, we don't have a system of, amazing, our heads are worshipping these sort of things. And we should not. This is not the respectful way. We don't need to go there. It's like headless chicken. We cluck all the way there and find that at the end of the day it's still haram. Because the mere word halal defines nothing. In nowadays, the word halal defines nothing up until it is confirmed that by the faqih, a valid faqih of this region, who can be considered a faqih from a valid Darul Ulum. If he has validated that, that is fine. The kuffar and the mushrikeen, when they came to the countries, they made it a rule that anything you take from the Darul Ulums and the fuqahas, we will consider it invalid. Your birth certificate and everything, we will consider it invalid. Your marriage, we will consider it invalid, up until you register yourself in the office. This is to know who you are, where you live, and how to pay you a visit when you are saying no to their votes. But times are different now, and you should learn that unless the fuqahas have said yes, it doesn't matter where they say the word halal. You should not even go and visit them. You should make these companies come to the feet of the fuqahas and get the consent in the right way. Not these businessmen who are sell-offs and have a sort of one madman opinion from a faqih or whatever by the name pseudo faqih that has been purchased. So these are the wrong way of doing things. Wrong way of doing things. And we are strongly against that. The traditional way is being violated, and this is why we have so much ikhtilaf. Ikhtilaf is on the basis of people violating these principles. Now the most traditional people are the ones who are being rebuked. They are being rebuked because over such a period of time we violated these laws. Now they become part of the norm. Oh, you're always on about this and that and everything. You're making everything haram. Astaghfirullah. You people, you never let anyone develop, etc. So this is the attitude now that our own breed of youngsters are breathing over the shoulders of righteous and pious people. Wait till Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala holds you responsible on the day of judgment. So responsibility is a very tough thing. If you're not responsible, then grow up. If you have grown up, be responsible. You have to be responsible for yourself, for your family, for your children, what you fed them, what you clothed them, where you took them, how you talked to them, how you treated them. All that is your responsibility. Why did you marry if you couldn't take it? If you did not, and if you could not deliver this, why did you marry? Was it only to satisfy your organs? Haram. This is why there is no barakah and blessings in your lives. Because you have not signed the treaty and the contract of ijab and qubul between yourself properly. So be worthy of it. Beautify yourself with the Quran and the Sunnah, then you will become deservable, inshaAllah.